dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He had 49 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused. And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Derrick Rose. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. First in assists. And with his fantastic touch on the offensive end, he's #1 in the league in field goal shooting. And, you know, you threw his #1 assist ranking out there, Steve, and what's really impressive is that not only is he creative, but he's a willing passer. The guy wants to give it up, and he really makes it easy for his teammates to score because he's so good at giving them the ball in ideal position. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Smith sets the pick for Roten. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the outside fadeaway. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's McKenzie. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game. Roten dishes to Noel. Hairston, good. And the 76ers lead by 1. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet. I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here is Hairston. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
He was a factor defensively as well. He blocked 2 shots. I thought he changed several others.
4 on the shot clock. They get it back. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark. I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Now here's Rose. 9 points last game. Here's McKenzie. Here's Noah. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. #1, the Bulls.
Well, Kevin, you and I have talked about it time and time again. Rebounding is what wins games, and this team has been outstanding on the boards. That's why they've led the league in rebounding and also have put together a good record as well.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season. You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Roten. Noel sets a screen for Roten. The dish to Carter Williams. Kicks it to Roten. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
His free throw percentage hovering around that 70% mark, guys. And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Now here's Rose, averaging 16 points a game. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks
can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Back to Carter Williams. Smith on the wing. Smith right side. The shot's no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Noah with a screen on Carter Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Now here's Carter Williams. 10 points for him. Here's Roten. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
They now take the lead. 22 points for the franchise.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Carter Williams, the pass to Smith. Screen by Smith. And here is Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago leading by 3. Rose passes to McKenzie. No good with the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. That drops. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Kenzie passes to McCarthy. Here's the franchise, covered by Smith. Here's the franchise. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Now, Carter Williams. Out to the right wing. And Noel kicks to Smith. Sunkovic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Chicago shooting the ball at 42%. To the left side wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Looking at the game for the franchise, 22 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Tony Snell's checked in for Chicago. Heinrich comes in for Rose. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Smith.
Great job taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Bulls making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading. Here's the franchise. 24 points for him. Snell kicks it to Noah. Dishes it to Heinrich. He feeds it to Snell. To the right side. Here's McKenzie. Good on the baseline jig. The franchise has got 26.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Carter Williams kicks to Roten. And Heinrich riding the magic carpet all the way to the other end. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Roten following the basket by Kirk Heinrich. And Noel kicks to Carter Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Roten. He tries for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Roten with it. Now guarded by McKenzie. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Can they get it? He dishes it to Noel. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Snell, the pass to McKenzie. And the Bulls, another three.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Let's find out what Doris has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Snell. He's guarded by Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Noah, the pass to McKenzie. Johnson over to help. Here's Noah. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right, a smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
And now a moment here to take a look at some of the stats for Joakim Noah. He's right around 9 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with him, it's all about demolition on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with 100% effort at all times.
And we can certainly see how that's paid off over their recent games. Excellent numbers on the boards. Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Stolen away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Shot is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in blocks, 5th in steals, and they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that, they get a lot of block shots. Obviously, it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, after a first quarter where they really struggled from long range, they've stayed a little bit closer to the basket now here in the second.
And see, that's a nice adjustment. I mean, even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you have to try something different to jumpstart your offense, and being balanced in your approach is oftentimes a good thing.
Now here's Carter Williams. 10 points for him. Here's Middleton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
No good from McKenzie.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Here's Middleton. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the franchise. From deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're hit.
Josh, what do you...
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. They look absolutely...
Excited affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when... Watch out!
That was wicked!